Hello, my name is Alan, and this is my story through depression, anxiety. I first realised I had depression when I went to my doctors in about 2001, 2002, and my doctor said, yeah, you're feeling, you look as though you're a little down. How's the job getting to you? I said, well, it's stressful, it's hard work, and it makes me anxious. And he said, right, I'll put you on antidepressants. A couple of months after that, I started to feel the same again. So he said, yeah, he said, my mother suffered from depression and my auntie, so maybe it's a hereditary thing, genetic or whatever. And he said, I know your mother suffered with it. He said, so what I tend to think is that you might be chronic depressive. So I said, right, and he put me on fluoxetine. I was on higher dosage. I was on 2 a day when I first started taking it, but as I explain as I go through the video, I've learned how to handle my condition, and so I've gone down to 1 a day, which keeps me on an even keel. I had some tablets, some old of the antidepressants that I'd had before he put me on fluoxetine, and one afternoon I got in bed, I had the lot beside me with a glass of water, and I just thought, I'm sick of this life. It doesn't seem to be getting any better. It's just harder and harder. And I just took what I had there and drank the water, and then just turned over and went to sleep. And this was about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I thought, oh, well, I won't wake up from this. Good, glad it'll all be over. Thank Christ for that and all this. And but then, unfortunately, about 6 o'clock the following morning, I woke up with a banging headache. Oh, I thought it's not worked, but I was feeling really, really lousy. And I rang my sister, and my sister came over to me, and she said, oh, what have you done? I said, I took all them last night, and it's not worked, Julie. Now, my sister has suffered from depression in the past, which is a hereditary again, and she understands it, and she took me to Stepping Hill, where I saw a psychiatrist. My sister said that she'd ring my dad. My dad was still alive at the time, in 2006, and she rang him up and he said, yeah, you can come and stay with me. So I went and stayed with my dad, and he sort of looked after me for a few days, and I started to feel a little better then. And then it got to a point where it was okay for me. I felt okay. I'd be alright going home on my own after about 2 months or so, 3 months staying with him. So stayed on my own in the flat. I was alright. And then my dad became ill, which didn't help me. But luckily I had my sister to help me. And then in 2007, October 2007, my father died of cancer, bone cancer. And luckily my sister was there again, and we got through it. And it sort of made me feel a bit stronger, because he was in pain anyway. So he was better off where he was. The support I've had since my diagnosis with depression and anxiety has been my doctor and Stockport Mind originally. Stockport Mind from about 2010, 2011. I saw a counsellor, and then I joined a Connect group, which is people like myself who have mental health problems, and certain disabilities, and I was with them for a while. Now I'm with a group called Spark. Spark helped me with, there's a day centre I can go to where these people like myself, and we all get on well. Like my condition, I don't, cooking's not a good thing for me because I can't cook, I can't stand an oven or a knob for a long time because of my back. So in Spark I can go for a meal in the canteen. So that's good at dinner. And there's Pure Innovations, who I'm a member with as well, who help me with the same sort of way as Spark do. They help me with if I've got any problems. We have the Connect group, and we have like trips out and days out when we're not in lockdown. And this mixture of people have been really good for my self-esteem and confidence. Now I'm actually okay because of the support of the people I've got. I don't feel pushed in my life anymore from pillar to post. I'm actually very settled, and I would say the most relaxed I've ever been in my life. And it's all down to the support of Pure and Spark. My advice would be to not let anybody push you around, tell you what to do all the time, and be generally annoying, and get support and help like I do in Stockport from groups like Pure and Spark, who have helped me tremendously on my journey through this to make me feel the way I am now.